Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Was the voice reaching? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank
So in the last session, we are into which tool? Rectangle and all right. Polygon. We have started with polygon. The first tips and tricks on the polygon. You can drag and make the first polygon. Next tips and tricks on this, you can drag it up and you can set the angle before you leave. First tips and tricks is over. Second tips and tricks, you can drag it up. Don't leave the cursor. Use up and down arrow and set the angle. Set the sides. Second tips and tricks over. Third tips and tricks, yes. Set the size. Use the tilt button and go inside. Can set multiple. Next tips and tricks, yes. While dragging with multiple, with the button of tilt, then you can able to go it rotation also. So this all will happen with the left hand keyboard only. Normally it doesn't happen. So make sure you are noting the buttons, whatever it is used here. Tilt, make multiple and rotation. Next. Now drag with shift command and tilt command. Shift and tilt. This is freehand, this is rotational, and this is shift button. So you can find the designs are multiple, but it can be done very easily. Next, same tilt, same polygon tool. Instead of dragging, you can click, find a window. The first minimum polygon tool is three-sided. It makes a triangle. Below than three side, we cannot able to form the triangle. I cannot able to form the polygon. The smallest polygon side is 3. Next. I hope these tips and tricks are over. Same triangle, but before the knowledge is what? Effect, stylize, round corner, get it preview. So hope we have seen how to make this symbol from the triangle only. Is it clear? So hope we have added the before knowledge and present tool and we have used this. If this option is not there, then again make the anchor point, get this point to smooth, get it up, and again synchronizing, it takes more time. It's okay. Now we have started off making modifications. This is one of the modification of the triangle. The second, and if you don't need this round corner to get apply, yes, you can switch to the Windows appearance and get it off, get it back. So let us make the structural modification now. Now it is a symmetric triangle, right? Now how to make a rectangular triangle? Select these 2 points and go for alignment left side. So hope we have understood now how to convert a symmetrical triangle to a rectangle triangle. Like a right angle triangle. Now, this is a quadrilateral, what is this? Equilateral triangle. On all the sides are equal. Now bring it out here and get these two to get scale out. Yes, any question you can ask me. alignment to selection or artboard. No, to selection only, because it is related to selection. No, within this 2 point you want to do something, then that's why it is called selection. Artboard means this will go to place here. This is artboard. Now get this 2 point, select, and get it scale out, width to be get down, divide by 2. What you have seen now, the same triangle. So the particular name is there: 3-side equal triangle, 90 angle triangle, and 2-side equal triangle. So the modification is happening, but we are talking with math because this makes a sense. Now check to the higher option. Rather than applying this smooth corner, we can switch to the next higher round corner. Except to the round corner, we do find a lot of effects are there. You can switch to the distort, transform, and twist effect. Cancel, select, twist effect. Where it is distort, transfer, twist, like 45-degree twisting. So easy. So you see now how to twist a triangle, and at any time you wish you can get it off. So extra force we are putting onto the shape. Fine then. So hope these are like two higher modifications we have adopted here. It can be adapted to anybody you want, any shape you want. Now breaking this. Select this point and break it up. How to break? Control X, Control F, and we have break that into separate one. Because it is separate, yes, we can grow on that direction. How to grow it up? Select that line, hold the Alt and Shift, and drag from the corner. It will grow in the same direction a little more. Is it okay? Now the same, we can get to the others. Control X, Control F, and select and change the color. Change the thickness. Now this will be a trouble. How to sort out this problem? What is the problem? The extra part is there. How to cut this extra one? How to do this? Select the object, go to the Windows menu, expand it to the strokes, get it okay. Job is done. Give a right click, switch to the ungroup, and select this one and this one. And ask the software, divide object below. Okay, so select this one and ask the software, divide object below. So it cut off that area. So you can adapt to the maximum part of this by dragging it to the higher. But hope we got to know how to convert it into fill and then break. Hope this thing is clear. So now we are just trying to make the triangle to get modified to the hashed. Let's take the polygon and increase this. Make it to turn into smooth by the effect stylize round corner. So how to make the smooth shape? Now once the shape is done smooth, we can convert again back into the expand appearance. Then the effect is gone, it becomes independent product. Now get it copied and paste in the same place, Control C, Control F. And get it scale off from the center by holding Alt and Shift and dragging from the corner. And this is on the top. We can switch the color. How to change the color? The color can be changed in two different manner. Once it click over here, or it's going to this Windows menu and color F6 and switch to the extra options. You can switch to the HSP mode. Why to do this? Same colors to be maintained and the brightness to be get down. So now I got to know how to change the colors without dragging the slider randomly. You can drag the slider of brightness only, and it is there inside the HSP mode. It is the same for Photoshop, Illustrator, 3ds Max, Maya, any software deal with. If same colors, different sets to be get used, rather than using RGB, you can switch to this, or clicking like this. That is unprofessional thing. Professionally, you can slide down the bright value. Do the same, Control C, Control F, Control Z, Control C, Control F, and get it down. And make the stroke color to turn the fill color to go for stroke color. And inside the strokes, yes, we can down the value also. So hope we have seen now how to change the value or the purity of the color. So hope we have understood here how to generate the strokes. Now again down, this is Control C, Control F. Here the rhythm is working, repetition of the design, and make it to turn into a dash line. And get the value to be small. It's okay. And if the points are centimeter and all, then what is to be changed? Control K. And switch to the unit setup and go for the strokes to be in points. Get it okay. Switch to this, go for like 2 points. Is it clear? Just slowly I'm switching to the artistical approach of the same. Now outside, Control C, Control F, get it drag and turn into strokes. Switch it by taking the reference of the inner one. We're just taking the reference of inside by the picker tool. Now hope we're getting how does the same shape can be repeated on the screen and turn into next level art. And going over here, cap. And let us break now. So we have seen a lot of things here. We'll be going for breaking up. Now get it break out. Let us extend this. Is it clear? So how to break the design and move it for the extension with the same parallel line. And get a arrow mark. How to add the arrow? Same, reverse. Now slowly artistically we are approaching to the same. Select this, Control C, Control F, get it repeat. Default color, D. Hit the D button, it will switch to the default color. And here we can add some more point and get it bent. How to add the points now here? Yes, select this, Control X, Control F. Here one more like arrow mark came up. Now let us get add anchor point. Only find anchor point over here. Just shift it on the same direction and change this. Hope it is clear. Now get these two to be joined. We don't need this. This is called joining connect. So now we have seen one more extra point. We can break here, and if it is already break, we can join here. Breaking and joining are happening in the same place in the option bar. Break, join, and delete. So break, join, delete are in the same place. Break. Now get it smooth. How? Same job. Stylize, round corner, preview it off. Get it okay. Now expand it. Again, join this. So hope you find you're using the same option but in a regular interval of time. Hope it is clear. And we need a certain place to be not dist. Then how to do? Select this through the direct selection tool and switch to the option called Control X and Control F and make it to get dist free. So it is not compulsory like everywhere to be dist. You can break it up. Only the things we are doing, cutting, pasting, placing, property changing, repeating, extending with the same thing. Create the design from the design. Hope this is clear. So we have started the session with the polygon, and on the polygon we are developing to the next height. Check now. Same polygon. Control C, Control F. Drag it up. How to place it? Back side. Arrangement, send to back. Now select this and switch to the option called dash line. Now here, start up growing this. Is it okay? So this is a different approach we have started making. Hope we have understood what is the action we have done here. Get inside or outside. So hope we have understood the design in which way it is working. Rather than making a line, we can do in this way also. And go inside. Is it okay? Outside, inside. So the arrangement of these shapes are happen, no big design done. But in a rhythm, we have generated this. That's why it looks something different. Control C, Control F. Now it will match. Send to back. And get the point to be low. So hope we got to know how does the design happen here without making more design, just by changing the values. That's it up. We are just changing the value. The very small lines come because we have given more smaller points. Is it done? Does my voice reaching? Hi everyone. Hello. You can chat me up. Thank you, Prasad. Now I can grow this to the next height. Okay, fine. Now the line is very thin, so it takes a lot of RAM pressure. Maybe like you can see now, system get hang of. So it will happen to your system also. So never nothing to get worry, because the math is very strong and very micro level. Okay, hope we have understood what is this concept of making the dash line to get views inside it. But here the line are very small, so it hang up things. So I'm just taking a new file. Okay, now it will work nicely. Does the sound okay, Ankit?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Uh, Now let's move into the hope polygon is almost clear. We'll go to the start. So let us see. This is also a polygon, but it does have two radius inside it. Before polygon, it does have a single radius outside. How many sides? That is only a single radius. At the time we go for a star, it does have two radius. One is inner radius, another is outer radius. That's why it make a star-like shape. Now we got to know the difference between star and polygon. And the radius, if both are equal, then it makes the same polygon. So let's take an example. We'll make this value to get paste here and go for OK. So what we can find, it looks the same, which where it should go inside. It has taken that much of distance only. So now find what is the difference between a polygon and a star. So the star turns into polygon if both the radius turns into the same. Now the information is clear. So let us move to the star and drag. Now first tips and tricks on the star. Same as if like polygon, what can be done? Hold the, like before leaving the cursor, we can start up hitting the up and down arrow. So it will increase the points. And the next tips and tricks, hold the tilt button and get it turn around and make the star to form a design. Same tips and tricks is working. Now the same star, drag it up, hold the alt and shift. It make a perfect star to grow. Alt is for getting both the side equal and shift is for accuracy. Third tips and tricks. Now the fourth. Now it is important. It is important point. Second lesson. Drag it up. Hold the control button. It will increase the outer radius. Does it okay? So outer radius is under your control. You can increase it or you can decrease it from the minimum radius. It is possible. So this is a point to note out. Control plus drag in start tool. Increase the outer radius. So this is a point to note out, which is extra things we have seen. Now with this, if you start up fusing that, so once it is fixed, then leave the control and hold the tilt and start doing this. So take a new file and start doing the same experiment. Drag, fix how much big you want. Don't leave the cursor. Now hold the tilt button and go inside and get the thickness to still make low. So hope we have understood how to make this star tool to help us. Is it clear? Now the next point, start dragging this, decrease the number, make the logo, save text, job done. One button go. Is it clear now? Now the same star tool. Rather than a star, you're using just like a triangle. Now drag. After the dragging, yes, hit the X button. Okay. Hit the D button to default color and get it none, the fill. Again drag. Now hold the tilt and the control together. So it is a different math happen. Once again, drag, hold the tilt and control. Here simultaneously, we are decreasing the outer radius as well as multiplying the things. This a different math could be generated with a combination of the keys. So hope we have understood now what is the difference between polygon and a star, and where to use polygon and where to use star, and how to convert a star into a polygon. And if you reverse, if already a polygon is there and if you need to make a star out of it, then what to do? What is the question? How to convert a polygon into star, not a star into polygon. Star into polygon is very easy because the inner radius and outer radius same means it will polygon. But inside the polygon, we don't have a option, like we do have a single radius only. We don't have dual radius. Then how to do a polygon into a star?
Control, sir.
Control, yes. Through control, what happens? This size is increasing. So polygon doesn't have a extra option with control to do anything, but star does have. So the question is very clear: how to convert a polygon into a star? Yes, you know, it is not that you don't know. Just if the basic property is not happening, let it modify. And what is to be done? Use the laser tool. We know what is the use of laser, right? Leave one and select the points. Is it clear? And now get it transform. Scale down it. Okay, it is not taking. So it's taking all together. Fine then. If it is not happening, then give a right click on the selected and switch to the transform and scale it up. Get the preview on and decrease the value. Does it okay? Is it clear? A very important topic going on. Please mute your mobile. How to convert a star into a polygon into a star. Select the alternative points, give a right click, switch to the option called transform. Inside that, go for scaling, and in the scaling, we can drop down the value to the required 50%. Done. Even we can go down more, make the preview to on. Now, hope this much of things are clear. And Damanda, does it okay? Now switch to the option called copy. Check the design. What you have done, you made the same design to place in the same place, but not in like the same original, but the duplicate. So hope we have understood how to convert the design and scaling it up. Check, drag, go up multiple, how much we want, leave, check with the lasso. Yes, and switch to the right click, transform, scale up. Yes, the math is not working proper here because exactly number is odd maybe. I don't know like this. So let me do once more. So here the math is going wrong. What is the wrong? Two are going inside only. These two are going inside only. So at that point, what is to be done? Rather than making the star like polygon randomly, just hit the button and fulfill it off with a even number, not in odd number. Even 14, 15, like 16, anything can take. So at that point, it will come up calculated. So 50% will go inside and 50% will go outside. And it makes the job easier. Scale. It's okay. And get it copied. Make it to place on the same point. So all these copied one are separate one. And whatever we want to place here, you can place that. Control C, Control F, and let it go outside. And send to back. Making a wheel kind of designs. Control C, Control F, get it drag. Send to back. What is the command? Same Photoshop. Control Shift, open bracket. Now select the outer circle and switch to the option called Effect and convert this shape to ellipse. Hope you can able to see what happened on your screen. The shape turned into a circle. Does it clear? Get down the value as much as you want to get it down and copy this and paste inside this. So hope we have understood how to make a wheel design. Is it clear? Control C, Control F, get down in the center and send everybody to go backside. Corona. Yes. Because it is done through the effects, at any time you can able to find it out inside the ellipse, appearance, have a double click and grow this and set the value from here to there. Okay. So what we are finding out here, make the shape from the shape. This is a formula. Make the shape from the shape. Making logo becomes much more easy. Control K, maybe like scale, stroke and effects. Get it placed there somewhere. Is it clear now? So hope we have understood how to make the wheels to place one beside to the other. Now we can get it group, give a right click, switch to the group. So this can move together. Done. So to have a illustration, now I've started growing into the artistical part, but hope you're understanding the thing. Now get the rounded rectangle and place over here. So it will start creating the impact of the wheel. So third axis design can thought of, but where to place it? We need to illustrate it in pen and paper, then you can start dragging this. So grow it up and check how it could be placed. Is it okay? Now the same. Can it go backside? So how to make it cut and paste in the backside? Go for edit, cut it, and select the object and ask to the software paste backside. Now got to know what is called backside pasting. Is it clear? Now select all this and don't select this. Hold the shift button, drag and move it to the front side. Hope we have understood how to make a card design. Now get it to place in front of this or back side of this. So what to do? Select, cut, Control B, paste in the back, and select this and bring it to the front. Let it place there and bring it to the front. So hope you are getting what is happening on the screen. How to make the illustrations. Get the arrangement. Yes, a lot of patience required, obviously. And we get now fuse the upper part. Need to make a half circle over here. How to do? Break it, delete it. Is it okay? Now drag it up into a little bigger way. Make this to go for none and start up making a wave kind of things here. How to make a wave? Select this and join this and select the direct selection and cut it and paste in the front and get it into multiple points. Add anchor point. Exactly, it will add numbers equally by dividing the things into equal part. And then after yes, select these points and either move it up to the top side or the down side. And then after yes, we can make it web-like structure through the effects, stylize, and like what is this? Round corner. Get the preview on and increase. Hope you are getting. Now it is a time to get it joined. So get it expand appearance. And now it is a normal. And select this point, join it and join it up. So hope we have understood how to make a productive design. Just same knowledge, whatever you have learned, but it is practically you are sitting on the system to get a product design. Drag on the top and switch to the profile. get the thickness to rise, right? And down it up, same thing, and increase it. So make a product design with your basic steps. This is the task. Get it. Here your 3D imagination structure, everything comes into the picture, and just fill the color. And later on you can do whatever you like. Is it clear? So what is the conclusion we got here? We are not making any cart like structure here. We are just placing them in a proper way. Repetition is a art, and you can do much more better than this. It's hope we have understood how to make a objective drawing with the present knowledge. It can be scaled to any extension, the quality will remain the same. The quality never get down. And the thing we have seen here, we have not created any design. It is done all from the basic steps. So it is done all from the basic steps, and the placement is done here and there. Is it okay? So hope we have understood what is the application of all these close steps. Flare is a combination of all the tools. So there is circle, there is line. Now the net get fluctuate here. That's why the screen get paused. Hope now the screen is visible. Hello everyone.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So now the last tool of the day is lens flare. Lens flare is a combination of all the open and close steps. It is not a single tool. Maybe like they've given how to combine all this close and open steps. But yes, we can able to get it separate by expanding it up. So the expand command is also working over here. So after expanding, yes, we can ungroup and get each and every part to be get separate. And yes, we can change the color to default and get all things separate. So hope we have understood the last tool is a combination of all the tool, but it can be expand with the expand object or expanding, not like stroke and fill or expanding, object expanding. So once the object get expanded, then we can ungroup and get it separate. So the summary we have understood now, polygon and star lens flare together, and we have tried our level best to create a object designs, and this is the task which can be done with this present today's knowledge. Is it okay? And one more option we have seen, what is called paste in back, paste in front, and how and where it is to be used. Next, one option more we got to know what is called grouping, getting all the things and turn into a right click and switch to the group so that it can be easily handled to move the things from one place to the other place and create the shape from the shapes. And Illustrator is very easy software. You can do wonder, but yes, a little patience required and a complete grid oriented things. The grid is under your control, then yes, design happens automatically. So nowadays a lot of what mobile applications are coming, they will be asking you to make symbols, buttons and all things. If anything required, you can start doing with this present knowledge. That's it for the day. We'll meet in the next session with the higher options. So I'm very slow and hope you're getting the things nice for your patience to understand this. Fine, then I'm stopping the screen now.